Welcome back, everybody. It's Dren608 Plays. We're out on Dantooine, somewhere in the courtyard. Next to the Jedi Enclave. This is the path south. I don't know if I need to check this out or go to the path south. Droid companion. I gotta fix a droid companion. I have to take on... Okay. Jedi Trials. Finds a meditation grove in the southeast of the dark taint that has been infested. The exact nature of the cause of the taint has not been made clear. Okay, so I have to go to the southeast for the Jedi thing. And maybe I'll find these raiders too. Okay, I think I need to go forward, right? What does this do? Oh, I guess I went south. Okay, now I'm in the middle of a wide open field. Okay, so I gotta kind of keep going south, I guess. There's a big old tree. Hello, Mr. Tree. Are you an ant? Can I talk to you? Oh, God. Does not look like I can get by the tree to go back into this corner. Which is rude. There's a corner back there. Why can't I go there? I want to go there. You terrible, horrible tree. Okay, I can't go there. Won't let me slip by. Mandalorian?
You've been holding out on us again.
Oh.
You haven't given us enough money. I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay. Duros, and a Mandalorian. The Mandalorian's gonna be a problem. So I think I throw a frag grenade first, and then charge in. Oh, this guy gonna kill me. Do I have any force powers? Energy resistance, night speed, that's all I have. Energy shield won't help me against him, he's using a blade. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here. I don't have any of the adrenaline stuff. Hyperstimulant. Let's use battle stimulant.
Just die
Journal entry added. Okay.
Here it is!
You had something? Metapack your credits. Get those items. I should probably metapack myself up. Not quite full. Okay. Equipment pack. Metapack, computer spike, repair kit. That. Credits. Yeah, we're gonna be a loot goblin. They attacked me. Ain't terrible and horrible. He had something good, I'm sure. Blaster carbine. He did not have something good. Alright, I'll get that. Blaster carbine, I have to check on that. Wasn't there a Duracell knocked out here? He didn't seem to have anything. Okay. Where's the old guy that they killed? I can't get into this. Where am I on the map? Okay, I took care of some Mandalorians. Can I go up that way? Or is that where I came from? It's pretty. Pretty looking out here. What that is up there. See what the map looks like. So it's a narrow little path that takes me up here. I think I have to go down here to do the Jedi thing, but hey, I'm crazy curious on what's in this world. What the heck is that over there? Tail droid? Can I go talk to the droid? Looks like I can talk to the droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My weapons are my authority! Are we going now?
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
Okay, so how do I leave immediately? Alright, so that's Mattel family. I don't think I have anything in the journal on Mattel family, do I? Do I have anything on the Mattel family? Mission's brother. Yeah, Bestoa. Jedi Trials is what I'm trying to do. Karth. Missing companion. One tag, not Mantel. Okay. One tag. Okay. Mandalorian Raiders. Some of the Mandalorian raid plaguing the Dantooine and slain them. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you have not yet met their most powerful members. Probably not. And I'm not anywhere close to going up to being a... I need 8,000 experience points. 8,000 experience points to get a level, so that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, let's run off this way. We've already taken all the equipment. Now there's another pair of things. There's another pair of things over here somewhere. So I think I have to go through this. I could have explored a little bit more around the estate, but I think I'm just going to try and head towards doing the Jedi thing. So I'm heading south again. Okay, where the hell am I? Horned Calf Hounds. Wonderful. I'm on the map. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and as soon as I come out, I run into Horned Calf Hounds. Oh, I know what I needed to do. I needed to check inventory for her. She has a blaster rifle. She's a blaster rifle. What kind of blaster carbine here? What's a blaster carbine do? Blaster rifle does 1 to 8. +8. 1 to 8 +9. What's the difference? It's a little bit shorter range. I don't know why you would take a blaster carbine. What's the difference? I don't see the difference. This one has a longer range. Why would I not use that? Okay, what does this do down here? Gunjust X weapon. The blaster carbine rifles have become very popular in recent years. Helped by falling prices due to competition from other companies. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to leave her with the blaster rifle because that seems to be doing more damage. Is there anything she can put on here? Strength gauntlets? I would give her strength. She has an energy shield. What's this thing? Energy sonic cold heat electrical. The designs were pioneered. Arcanian technology remains desirable. When equipped and activated, this forearm shield protects against a variety of combat conditions. Okay. Oh, maybe I should put that on. No, I've got this. Yeah. Ragix armband. Damage resistance 5 versus slashing. Okay. Okay. So I've got... What happened here? Okay, I forgot to move. Alright, I've got Cathounds charging me, so I want to throw a grenade out there. And then attack one of these. Come on, take it down. don't do very much. I think that they... What did I do to the map? Heck. Well, let's use an advanced meta pack. And then we're going to use a regular meta pack. Let's me up to full. I don't see these things having any... It doesn't say that they have anything I can take. Well, where there's cat hounds... Dum-dum, hit the wrong key. Where there's cat hounds, there's probably bad guys. Oh man, what is going on in this map? Alright. What is out over here? What is that? I don't know, do I even want to go meet that? Do I want to meet that? It's a manta ray in the air. Don't think I want to meet that. Maybe I should save here. Where's my before doing something stupid? There it is. Before I do something stupid, it's my standard save I have in every game before I, do something like this. Like, probably shouldn't be going here, but it flew from over here. And what's down here? Bolu? Bo. I guess we go talk to Boluk. See who Boluk is. Hey, Boluk. Standing here looking on the bridge. British, your arrival here is well timed. I do have to say that they did a really good job on getting the voices down. And who are you? I am Boluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Ever seen you, Boluk? And I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning your lessons at the Academy. Well, you are not yet a full Jedi. Perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. This is the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Club and the Planetary Capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. Make me solve problems. Consider each man's account and check the facts of the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence, you run through the possible scenario with you killed the person and you're covering it up by claiming these two. You're an evil Sith. That's my theory in a little time. There's a section where this is that I will take you back to the Enclave and do it. Sorry, black screen out. We get one chance to try and solve the mystery. Pretty the participants, these men were out here in the field together earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, KOTOR was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near the body with blood stains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. 2 other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was hand unkilled. He was unarmed. The other was Ricard Lusov, who was carrying a hunting laser. Spokesman said they did not do anything and that they claim across the body, but both also accused the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we have been told. One last thing. When I arrived, Hendon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. Rickard is favoring a leg, Hendon is holding his side. I don't want to question the witnesses. Okay, I have to question the witnesses. Okay, hurt a leg and holding his side. Holding his side, he could have been attacked by one of those things. Same thing with hampering his leg, but I don't think that's what it is. Who are you? Lusov, huh?
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Hendon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Hendon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay, you shot a critter. Where's the body? Where's the animal? I don't see an animal. I don't see a dead animal.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Hendon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Okay. Do I get to look at the body at all? Information droid. Alright, come back here. I want to talk to the information droid.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder, Ricard Lusov, and Hendon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cat hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
I don't have more
Very
questions.
well. I will be here to assist you.
He was shooting when the clouds were out. He called the Enclave but had no weapon and was told to carry a weapon.
How can I be of further assistance?
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance?
This is just gonna tell
I
me
was
you
taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
You often run around
Yes,
things?
quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
So, what do you want to know?
Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handed standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? Right.
Alright, let's talk to the...
Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kingpaija, Slimo Podwama?
Here can help you with the investigation. I want to discuss the murder.
Dihotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Takung just takmiki
Nearby and heard a shot and ran
Kachichu
over. Only to
ita
find
bodunga.
Kaldor already dead. He
Tolbabang.
said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a flashlight.
Ponga bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadananga kumbis mule rabes. Jedo badawana nidi bobo.
Rickard said that he was hunting Iria, saw one through the glare of the sun and shot
Tong
it.
batukashmak talea. Tong haitwam
It
jiji
is
tung
possible that Rickard may
lumpa.
have shot Kaldor
Itapo
accidentally, and
etikito.
Handon may have found the
Dolpa da
body.
bongualea
That seems a very
gandona
unlikely
chuchu.
explanation. It is more likely that at least one of them is
Ita
lying.
dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulera. Mucho shot pakat.
Jonathan is not telling us something, but
Kieno
where
no
does the truth
namapaule
lie?
rachikun.
I do not know.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut.
Change to the cake.
Mogasha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis. Mule rabes.
Okay, he's hunting and showed up with a gun in his hand. He doesn't have a gun in his hand and is holding his side. There was a blaster on the ground.
Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them
are
benign.
benign.
The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calfhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calfhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
And the body was...
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
You won't let me ask the questions I
Very
want.
well. I will be here to assist you.
They were told to carry weapons, and they didn't. You won't show me where the body is. You said you found a blaster next to the body, but I don't see a body. Why is there no body?
Itanandayata. What are you Wama
No,
huhu
Jedi
na
Council
dekdek.
into Lecture Wisdom Assault.
Shatumi
I
batoga.
wanted to go look at
Wano
this.
kuspe ching palamule tonke.
Alright, I'm going to take a guess here. Because you were advised to carry weapons at all times, I'm going to say the nice, mild-mannered guy is lying.
Pakupa chekupa. Gino mulira kempaija. Kislimu podwama. Lunga di hotonga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching
Before the clouds broke.
Tunking ba.
Alright, I know who's lying.
Tukning chatukune.
Alright, I know who's lying.
Kun ita haldon.
I know who's lying.
Lunga di hotonga kun hankari.
It's the guy... Okay, I think I know.
Lunga di hotako. Jeda badawana nigi bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwalea gandonan chut muchashat parkat.
Rickard is lying because it was cloudy. Right?
Akupa chekupa. Gino mulira kempaija. Kislimu podwama.
It was cloudy, there was no sun glare.
Tong haitwam jiji
Very
lumpa.
cloudy this morning. If it had happened as Rickard said, the sun would not
Dolpa
have
da
been visible
bonkwalea
at the time of the
gandonan
killing.
chuchu.
Seemed to have caught Rickard in a bit of a
Kachichu
lie.
ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis jang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takmiki
I was
grabumoko.
correct in assuming you could
Kachichu
help me with this
ita
case.
bodunga.
This lie doesn't prove Filter is
Tolbabank,
guilty, but I
wale
think you
oganda
have
naru
taken the first step in
chuchut.
unraveling this mystery.
Mogasha ponga bola
I would spend this whole
wanachike.
stream trying to get this thing
Mule
solved.
slimo podadara nanga kumbis. Mulerapes. Kachikun
Proceed on to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Why didn't you let me ask those questions earlier?
Mucho shakpakat.
Anything else you need, I remain your way
Kino no
question.
Paule Rachikun.
Why couldn't you just given me those choices earlier? All right, back to
So,
you.
what do you want to know?
Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? You should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want
You
to kill him?
Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. Right.
Let's see. Let's go talk to this guy. So he was a business partner with him, but they had their differences.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know
I
it?
knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Said you killed him
I'm sorry,
yet.
I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance?
Okay, so there's
Of
nothing
course,
else there.
of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Okay. Claims he barely knows him. He says that he was a business partner. Maybe the droid will tell me more?
Is there any other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Handon rented a...
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Okay, so Rickard was in a bar fight, hurling accusations of a cheat. I already know that he lied about the clouds. And Handon lied about, what was it? What was it they told me?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Mr. Gould had rented a speeder.
Very well. I will be here to
Now
assist you.
he's lying about running because he has a speeder somewhere. I don't think I can...
How can I be of further assistance?
You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance?
Okay.
Of course, of course.
Now
Listen, if you
we're
need
gonna talk to the
anything,
other guy
I shall be
about the
glad to
fight.
assist.
He's upset because his wife was having... If your wife was having an affair with him, why would you rent a speeder with him? That doesn't make any sense. Unless you guys were driving out here for you to kill him. Alright,
So,
you had a
what
fight
do you
with
want
him.
to know?
Thought Calder was cheating.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Dren608. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right. So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way.
So it's...
We run a suborbital ship. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Okay, so there's
Right.
that bloat, but he's not heatedly denying that he had a fight in a public place with him. This guy rented a thing with him. He rented a speeder with somebody that had an affair with his wife. This guy had a public fight. Alright, what do I get choices of here for what?
Akupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slimupoduama?
I want to discuss the murder. We know Rickard lied about the sun blinding him while he was shooting. We need more to go on. Examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Holden told me that barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. Well, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have a motive for killing Calder. I'm going to say Hendon is lying.
Akupa Chekupa? Gino Mulera Kempaija, Slimupoduama?
He knew his wife was probably cheating on him. His wife was cheating on him. Case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. Three-step part. Sorry about the wasted stream here, guys. I got myself caught in this. 44 minutes in and we're Might see what information the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. Talk to the droid first. Anything else you need, I'll remain here. Okay, droid, we need to go talk
Is
about
there
the
any
blaster.
other information you need?
Tell me about the weapon found at the
We
scene.
cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to KOTOR. Is there any other information you need?
Oh, it didn't belong to him. Okay.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright, I've been taking turns on who I talk to first. Let's talk to Rickard.
So, what do you want to know?
Weapon found by the
That
body.
blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Okay.
Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Well, I don't think we're supposed to say that.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Yeah. Okay, evening cards, handgun. I don't know. I'm really confused here.
Hakupa Chekopa? Gino Mulira Kimpaija, Slimo Poduama?
Let's discuss the murder. He'll summarize for me.
Chekopa? Gino Mulira Kimpaija, Slimo Poduama?
Blaster didn't belong to the victim.
Kunga di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune.
Done yet.
Takum just takniki grabble
Training. Perhaps it would be best if I return to the Enclave and handle this myself, unless you wish to continue your
Wale
investigation.
oganda naru
We'll
chuchut.
continue.
Mogasha punka bola
On.
wana chite.
More information.
Kunga di hotonga kun hankabi.
Okay.
Hakup.
Discuss the murder. That he reported it stolen.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Takum just takniki. Runda di.
What am I missing here?
Is there any other information you need?
Oh, is there a report of Hamlin's blaster being
I am
stolen?
sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Aha. Okay. Yeah. 7.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Do I confront him with it?
How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
Alright, now I talk to you. discussed the murder, so he returned with a weapon. They lied about it being stolen. So we've got hot in a lie. Interesting, but I think we need one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information right about it. Is there anything else you need? Why didn't you just let me do that?
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay, I'm really lost. It belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. That's surprising, so the blood must belong to one of the suspects, but which one? I think it would be... He's clutching his side. And it has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
That is blood, and it appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound into his side. It seems there is one logical scenario. Hendon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Kurt was out hunting and accidentally shot Hendon after he had killed Calder. I agree.
I can leave now, then?
I could let you go for 100 credits. Stay out of trouble for now.
What? No!
Something wrong. Do you not feel justice has been done here? Do you not feel you should be taken to the Enclave for sentencing?
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done.
And... what do you mean?
I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder, but so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
I did.
Yes, you tentacle-headed moron. I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too, and he shot me by mistake.
The minor inconvenience, but one well worth the cost if you have learned your lesson here. But I allowed you to make it so you could understand that there are always consequences to our actions. As a Jedi, you must always remember this. Today, may the Force be with you. Go away. What a waste of time. All that for 470 experience points. Could have at least given me 1,000. Alright, the map south? Dantooine Grove is here? Oh, I'm in Dantooine Grove. Have I done the Grove? Have I done the Grove? It says Dantooine Grove, but maybe this isn't the grove I need to go to? Well, there was some spaces up here I didn't go to. So it drove me up here to begin with, was there was spaces up here. Past these rocks, there's a bridge. Don't know where I'm going. Calf hound. Where? There? Let's fight it. You guys would actually like hit it.
Take that!
Here it is! Another one? So they don't have any remains. Oh, there's another one. Where's the calf on? Mission, why aren't you out here? Mission, you idiot.
Huh?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
What?
Oh, where the heck I am. For the love of Mike. Where's that? Back there? Alright, let's go fight it. Why is it not showing me the fight? What are those? What are those? Are those Mandalorians? Those are Mandalorians. Okay, I need to metapack myself up to full. Okay, I am throwing a grenade at you because you're a Mandalorian. Wow, what is that?
You'll never get
Come on! Mandalorian data pad. That's gonna probably be important. Backpack over here. Advanced repair kit, metapack, advanced metapack, okay. And there's one here. He had a really funny Vibro double blade, Mandalorian melee shield, Mandalorian data pad, and more stuff. Iradu strength amplifier. Huh. I gotta figure out what these items do. The speeder over here. But there's no little flyer thing. Did anything happen in my journal? As organized powers as you had been believed, perhaps you've not found the most powerful members yet. Okay. There's more Mandalorians to find. I guess this isn't the grove I need to be in, huh? What does this say? Path to the south. Path to the south. They said southeast. Maybe I need to go here? Okay, I have two choices here. I can go south or I can go south but slightly east. So we're going to try to go south but slightly east, because that's where they said I was supposed to go. So we'll go into here and see where we end up. Yeah, I really should be doing that. There's lots of Cath Hounds up here. Where am I? Sandrell Grounds. Bloody heck. Hey, Manta Ray, flying in the sky. Can you come down and eat these for me? Alright, let's check out our inventory here. We got... That's a Sith energy shield. We had a... Mandalorian, there's a... Deflects stuff. So this I want to keep on. Sith energy shield equipped. Maybe you do the Mandalorian. Do the Mandalorian melee thing. Still have an energy shield. What was Davik's visor supposed to do? Plus will 3, plus 2 awareness. Improved power blast. I can give that to like Kendoris or somebody. Right? What's Kendoris got on? Plus 2 will. Okay.
What?
Me leading. I need to heal myself? I need to heal myself. Let's do that advanced metapack. And a regular metapack. She got whacked too. Okay.
Yes?
Is there something I can do with mission inventory? Something about scripts. Grenadier will use grenades in combat when appropriate. They will try to avoid catching other primaries of blast. When they won't, waste a grenade. target. Otherwise, the character behaves in the same manner as the default attack. Use a currently equipped weapon in combat. Characters with force powers will use them appropriately. Characters will not use special items such as shields or metapacks. Droids will not use droid utility items. Okay. I think I want to keep her. I want to have her become default attack. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want her leading.
Sure.
I have the idiot here lead. We gotta go fight a bunch of guys, I guess. They're blocking the path. I can't get in there. And I don't think this is where I need to be. Throw my lightsaber? Just throw my lightsaber. I haven't done that in a while. Why did they run back here?
Die!
Okay, I found a droid. There's a droid over here. CB-42. Hello, CB-42.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Are you Elise's droid?
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running
Yes,
from her?
but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
All the time? Is she crazy?
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
I will destroy you and tell her you're still out there. Oh, that isn't Sith. Oh, I don't know what to do here.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
All it took was one hit. Doesn't have any parts on him. Huh. He doesn't have any parts on him. How rude. Okay. Alright, well I got that done. I have to go back and talk to her. What is this? A cave entrance. Do I really want to go in a cave? I was hoping to find a grove out here somewhere. But I am not seeing a grove out here somewhere. Well, this will take me down some kind of a path. Some more trees. Some kind of a building up here. Is that same building? Oh, what the hell are those? Albino cat hounds? Albino cat hounds. I'm not healthy. This is not good. Albino cat hounds, huh? Oh, you gotta fight him.
Take that!
Sure.
Yeah?
Oh, hit it! Oh wow, I'm not doing anything good at all.
Here it is!
Huh?
I think I just lost myself here.
What?
That's something you could...
Huh.
Oh, no. We don't want to do that. We want to get the hell out of Dodge. We need to leave. We need to not come down here. Come along, children. Because we have no medikits. 2 Medicats self.
Sure.
Do I have any force powers? Energy resistance, night speed, energy resistance, night speed. I don't have any force powers that I can use to heal us. Alright, I have to use one of those. Mission,
What?
you've got to use one too. And that's the end of our meta packs. I have no way of getting my... Can I return to the Ebon Hawk? Let's try it. Yes. Because that gets us all back full. I'm not sure that I want to take mission on this. Maybe I need to bring the Wookiee. Kandoris is pretty good. Who do I have? I'm already up to level 9. He's approaching level 9. They're approaching level 9, aren't they? They're approaching level 9. I'm working on getting up to level 10. Okay, got it. Alright, I can't go and look at all my party members, which really annoys me. Do I really want to bring Mission along, or do I want to bring somebody else? Huh. Alright, well, I can do that. Now I should be able to transit back. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Can I go find... Wasn't there... Aerotech Mercantile? Yeah, I'm heading in the right place. This is the place where they sell stuff?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching tong abog sha umnina. Runda di jidabad.
That's not where I want to be. I was going in the wrong direction. I have to go back this way. These are the guys selling stuff. I lost them. I can't remember if one of them...
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Tong
You're proud of what you're doing.
jidabadwana ni dibobo. Tong na
Against darkness
bungsha.
and corruption.
Ka chikun itahodonga. Yiking
Like that
kuno
damn
ba
circuit corp
mulira
didn't exist, but listen to me.
Achuta.
Unga
could be
What can I do for you? See what you have to say.
Jidabadwana muchashak pakat.
It's got meta packs. Advanced meta packs. Alright, we're gonna buy both of those. And then we're gonna buy probably about 5 of these. Maybe 6. Now, I'm using up a lot of my money. Stealth field reinforcement, interface band, breath mask, oral rifle fire. Infiltrator gloves. +4 computer, +4 security, and dexterity. What if I put those on mission? CNS strength enhancer. Calrissian's utility belt. Ring with that face. Hit upon even his personal items to avoid being the last Calrissian. User must have paid points into the demolitions and security skills to gain respective skills. Okay. Alright. What's this do? Immunity critical hits. Awareness +1. Visual acuity allowing the user to better track enemy movement in combat. General awareness will improve as well. So I can't get critical hit if I have that on. Okay, what? There's some stuff here. Pazak cards. I thought I had more of these. Okay. Oh, what he has to sell, that's not stuff I own. Okay, so this is stuff he has to sell. That's what he has to sell for like 8,500. He has some Pazak cards here. I'm gonna buy that. Now we'll show the sell list. Is there anything I can sell that I have tons of? I only have 3 security parts, 3 computer parts. I got lots of parts, but very few spikes and security spikes. Vibro double blade. 2 heavy blasters, so we'll sell one of those. I'm trying to only keep like one of each until I figure out what I really want. Frag grenades would be nice to get some more frag grenades. Now, if I had another melee person, you know, I would use these strength gauntlets and stuff. Okay. Record of Kalinor's trophy kills sentient otherwise. How a recent Rancor hunt. With Rancor lacks intelligence, it made up for them. Da-da-da-da. Silver fragment down small. That's how you take care of Rancors. He's going to Tatooine! I don't know if I need to keep that or not. I mean, it's in my sell list, so I'm assuming I can sell it. Huh. See, I need to get... This would give you... I need a workbench. Improved energy cell. Makes blasters better. Energy projector. Additional energy-based damage. The modifications require workbench and adequate tools. A weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. Yes, okay. Pure steel. Make my vibroblades really strong. This would let you make the blasters increase damage for other effects. Armor reinforcement. Okay, so I got stuff that I can use to do crafting with, so I don't really want to mess with that. Was there... What did this other guy have? I forget what this other guy had here. Was he like droids?
Rundi Haudong.
Repair kit, heavy droid. Okay, he's got droid stuff. He's my droid person. He's the one that helps me rebuild the droid that I have. Okay. Oh, no. Don't. I need to turn myself. We need to go out here. And I think if I go here and say transit back, I guess we'll keep mission with us. He hasn't died yet. Got a bunch of meta packs. Where am I on the map? There's a cave, Eddie. Do I really want to go in a cave? Oh, I was headed. Oh, there's a bunch of albinos up there. What are we doing on experience? We need 4,000 experience. Maybe we should go to the cave first? While we're all full strength? Let's go to the cave first. Well, what are these? More Mandalorians. I only have 4 frag grenades, but I'll throw one up there. There's a metal box. I think I want to do this first. Mandalorian data page, stabilizer gauntlets. There is a metal box, but we'll go get the metal box in a minute. I need to turn around and make sure I don't miss any remains. Repair kit. Equipment pack. Has a meta pack in it, which is going to be important here because I'm going to have to use... I don't trust you guys. I don't trust you, game. Okay, now there was... Why are you not letting me move? There's a guy up here and should have something because he's in armor. Adrenaline amplifier. I'm getting a lot of those. Okay. Oh, wrong key. How do you put it away? Okay, and then up here was a metal box. And a metal case. And a metal box. Footlocker. Credits, average frag mine, average flash mine, average plasma mine. Okay, I got a lot of mines. We're not that great at getting them out. There's a metal case. There's a repair kit. There's a metal box. Repair kit and a meta pack. Okay, lots of repair kits. Am I supposed to be a droid? All the repair kits you're giving me? Okay, so these are like swoop thingies. I think I've gotten everything I can get here. Did I take the equipment back? I already been there, right? Yeah, I already got that. So we got a bunch of stuff. I don't think we did anything with our Mandalorian raiders. Are they going to be the ones in the cave? Is that what's over here? The Mandalorian raiders in the cave? Where's the cave? The cave is all the way back there. Which way am I moving? Oh, I'm going around this corner here. That's where those albino things were. I wanted to go in the cave first. Right? Yeah, I want to go over here. Still not finding my grove that I need to go into. Or do I have to go through a bunch of... Oh god, they're up there. There's another one. Do they just wander around here? Are these like wandering monsters?
Just smile!
Where's this man? No, I want to go to my right. I'm going to go over here. There's a cave. I probably don't want to go in here, but I'm going to do a save before I do something stupid. Before we go in there. Okay? Because I have a feeling this is something stupid. Crystal Cave. Not sure I'm supposed to be here. What's my escape key? Save the game! Save before I do something stupid. Yes, I can say that to myself because I'm about to do something really stupid here, I think. I'm going into a cave. What is that? Kinrath. Well, why won't you tell me what a Kinrath does? Alright, let's do that. Oh, there's spiders. There's spiders.
You're dead.
Okay, where am I on the map? Well, I guess I have to keep on going up this way. There's another one. Or two, okay. I'll just throw my lightsaber at him.
Die!
Is there more? I wish it would put away my lightsaber faster. Okay, I'm not seeing any, like, anything you can get out of them from remains. There's pretty crystals up here. Frack. More of them? For that little red arrow to go away. Okay, now what? Kinrath egg. Kinrath, that's going to be much harder, isn't it? That's going to be much harder, isn't it? I'm going to turn this on.
Here it is!
Supposed to do with the Kinrath egg? Just kill him? Remains of some Forsad. Terrestrial bonding alloy and response package. Somebody was in here hunting. What's in a crystal formation? You have acquired a lightsaber crystal. Okay. Can I get more? Can I get more crystals? I don't know, am I supposed to kill these? There's a crystal formation here. No. No. Confused. So you only get one Jedi crystal out of here? Crystal formation. I have acquired another lightsaber crystal. Crystal formation. I have acquired a lightsaber crystal. Yeah. Getting finding lots of lightsaber crystals. I'm not interested in taking out the eggs. Right? That would be evil. You have acquired a lightsaber crystal. I have lots of lightsaber crystals. Okay, so that's what this was for. Was for me to come find a whole bunch of lightsaber crystals. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, I think I've gotten all the crystals I can get. What have I got for inventory of lightsaber crystals? Show new items. Okay. Oh my god. There's a crystal blue, crystal bondar, crystal green, crystal rubat, crystal yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crystal blue, bondar green, rubat yellow. My son was telling me blue is like guardian, green is consular, yellow is sentinel. Rhubarb and Bondar must be like evil ones? Like for red crystal? Red guys? Purple guys or something? I guess? I don't know. Well, I got a bunch of crystals, but I still have not found the... Right? That's an egg. No. I'm not seeing any other... Oh, there's a crystal formation. I missed one. I've gotten another lightsaber crystal. What kind is this? I got 2 rubats. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just picking up lightsaber crystals anywhere I can. Anywhere it lets me. Oh, those are the eggs. And I don't think I can get over to those because that's water. They don't let me walk through water. Right? Yeah, I don't know how to walk through the water. But I'm a Jedi! Okay, I think now I have found all the things. They've got lots of eggs. Are there any of these guys? No. What's that? Kinrath egg. No. I don't think there's any more crystals for me. I have found all the crystals I may find. Alright, let's get out of the cave. Before more of those things hatch. I don't want to kill any more of them. I had to kill the ones I had to kill to get the crystals. The rest of them will hatch and eat their remains and become strong and defend the crystals against other would-be whatevers. Where am I? I'm almost home. I'm facing the wrong way. There we are. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, I'm on the Sandral grounds. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Right? Throw my lightsaber at him. I don't get the lightsaber Oh, I can't hit the outside of a bar, can I? I'm not hitting things very well. Here that's special about this space. I don't understand. I'm really confused. If I go up this way, I gotta fight those albino ones. Those albino ones are tough. Okay. Pretty nasty. I want to use the advanced one. I'm going to use one of the regular meta packs. 2 of them. Okay, what have we got up here? Why are you not letting me move? What have I got out here? Are those both albino thingies? Cat hounds. I was thinking of throwing. Let's throw a sonic grenade. Oh, I'm not going to throw a sonic grenade. Dive right in.
That'll show you.
What are they guarding? They aren't guarding anything. Thought they might have had somebody else cornered. Okay. So this was just kind of a here, have some experience points thing? Get you used to combat and stuff? There's a bridge here. I don't know where I'm going over here. I have a feeling I'm going to the wrong state again. There's an estate up here. I have a guard droid? I don't have a guard droid. There is a door. Where am I at? Alright, where's this going to take me to? It won't tell me what this is over here. Non-family members are not entrance. Alright, well. We're not permitted entrance. So let's go for a little walk around. Okay, I know where this place is. Alright. Sandral Estate. I am not a part of the Sandrals. They aren't going to let me in. So we'll go talk to the Sandral droid. Hello, Sandral droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? My orders are clear. Please leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted on the family's land.
I was hoping that one of these estates would be Elise's and I could just do this out here. Okay. So this is going to take me off. This is going to take me back to Grove. I'm not finding the Grove I'm supposed to be finding. Well, I went down here. And I went here. I didn't go there. I guess? I'm so very confused. Did I not go up this way? Oh. More Kath hounds. Oh, let's throw my lightsaber at him. Oh, there's a lot of Mandalorians out there. Come on! There's a lot of Mandalorians out there. I hit myself with one of those.
What?
Mission. See if I can get her to throw some grenades. I think these are my Mandalorians here that I have to fight. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Shall we do the save? Let's save game. Before I do something stupid. What's my time? Coming up on 2 hours. We're trying to take out these Mandalorians. I'm not getting anywhere. Seems like. There's a whole bunch of Mandalorians there. Looks like we got a double-bladed something or other.
Yeah?
Sure.
What?
Huh?
Huh.
Yes?
I don't understand why we're not. There's a backpack, Eddie. Why are they not engaging us? Alright, let's see if we can do this. They're letting me walk right up on top of them. That's not good. Sure, do I get to talk to him? Oh, we get to talk to him. Okay.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Okay. She wants to... Let's throw a sonic grenade. And I'm going to throw my lights. I need to throw a frag grenade. All right. Whoa. Sunset. Turn it on! Oh, we died. Okay, before I did something stupid. Let's load that back. So I was gonna go up there and that's where I meet the Mandalorians. I can beat the big guy, but I don't have... I think maybe I need to throw all 3 frag grenades there. Okay, well, just a little bit over 2 hours. Should we try this one more time? I don't know what force powers I have. Night speed, energy resistance. I need to go check my character. What do these things do? Powers. Yeah, I know. Show me what the powers are. So I've got night speed, burst of speed, move very swiftly. This is sonic, fire, cold, and electrical damage. Active attack by target at range by throwing a lightsaber, guiding it with force. Target must be at least 5 meters away. This attack always hits. Damage is 1 to 6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character. Once the lightsaber is thrown, it will automatically return to the Jedi's hand at the end of the round. Okay. So I don't have a lot of things going for me. Feats wise, yeah, I don't have a lot of things going for me. Alright, what can she be actually in? She's in the Chani fiber armor. She's got an armor of 22. He's got an armor of 18. Why? Because he has light battle armor. Seven and 2 is 9. 5 and 4 is 9. So why would your armor class go down? I don't understand why light battle armor is so much better. Oh, he gets defense bonus 7 plus 2 dexterity. He gets a total of 9, right? This says you get a defense bonus of 5 and 4 of your dex. Oh, he doesn't have 4 dexterity, does he? And he only gets an extra 1 from dexterity. Okay. So that's actually an 8 versus a 6. Okay. What's my dexterity? I built a strength build, didn't I? Yeah, I went with a strength build. Because I've got on Davik's Warsuit. Lets me get my extra 1 for defense, so I get an extra 9 there. Damage resistance 10 versus cold, 10 versus fire. Okay. So that's okay. What have I got on here? This is Bredric's belt. Connection with his armband protects as an effective barrier against melee attacks. Wasn't very effective this last time. 5 minus versus beating. He's gonna be coming with slashing. Comes with Bredric's gloves. +1 dexterity. There's Bredric's armband? $20 points total. This is an energy shield. So I don't understand. Oh, Bredric's armband. 5 versus slashing. Using conjunction with his belt generates effective barrier against melee attacks. So 5 resistance to slashing and attacking. Do I actually have to activate these? Doesn't look like there's an activation cost. Maybe I have to turn that on. Okay. Just trying to figure out what I got and then what I can use. This gives me +3 will and +2 awareness. Improved power blast. That's something I would want to give to somebody else. What does she have on? Okay. She has on stealth field generator. Oh, I could have her stealth up there. Set down mines? Ooh. I wonder if that would work. Have her stealth up and drop a couple mines? I don't know if it would work. That might be something to try. Because she's pretty good with demolitions, right? Total rank 15. She should be able to put them down. I'm developing a plan. Oh, we've got to fight the beast first. We have to fight a beast? I thought I'd fought the beast. Okay, we had to fight the beast first. I only have one regular meta pack and one advanced meta pack.
What?
We got one of each, huh? What do we got for credits? 722. I think I need to go buy some more medikits. I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to go do it. Let's return to the Ebon Hawk. And I have to go this way. See what he has. We're just interested in meta packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 each. Plus I had 1, so that's 10. Yeah, I just spent a whole lot of money getting med packs. But I probably didn't need to, did I? because I'm at full now. Alright, if we go here and transit back where we were. Alright, we gotta go fight a beastie. Oh, where is it? It's over here. Alright, okay, everybody got to level up because of that. Okay, so I guess it was a good thing that I went back and did this. So I can go up to a grand total of level 10. So if I level up, I get some skills. 2 points. I don't get a lot of skills. Could take my security up by a point. I can take my persuade up. I've been wanting to get my persuade up, so I'm going to take my persuade up this time. Powers. This is like Jedi powers. Okay. So what can I get here? This is Cure. All party members within 15-meter radius heals 5 vitality points plus 1 point for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force user. This power does not affect droids. Heals all party members within 15-meter radius. I think I'm going to have to take healing to fight those guys. Light side power restricted by armor. Is this restricted by armor? That's not restricted by armor. Am I allowed to take that? I'm not allowed to take that. Let me check some of the others. Direct force power attacks. Effect my enemies face the use of the force. Once a Jedi has this power, extra options will appear in conversations as appropriate. Success is not guaranteed for extreme commands or if the target is strong-willed. This power does not affect droids. Okay. Assault the mind of an opponent, effectively stunning them. Process of a droid. That's dark side. Dark side powers. Dark side powers. Dark side powers. Dark side powers. Universal power. An opponent targeted by this power is pushed back 5 meters, thrown to the ground, stunned for 3 seconds, and suffers damage equal to the attacking character's level. A successful reflex save by the target at a DC of 5 plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers means the target is not stunned but still suffers damage. Equal to half the Jedi's level. That's a nice one too. Push people away from you. Dark side power. Universal ability will cancel first and second tier force powers active on the target. The affected force powers are Force Aura, Force Shield, Force Valor, Night Valor, Burst of Speed, Night Speed, Energy Resistance, and Force Resistance. These powers are instantly cancelled, but the target can reactivate them if the force points are available. And this is... Throw a lightsaber allows a character to attack a target at range by throwing a lightsaber, guiding it with a force. Da 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 da. Oh, come back to your hand. What does this one do? It's a character to attack up to 3 separate targets with a single lightsaber throw. First targets must be at least 5 meters away, and each additional target must be within 5 meters of the previous. This attack always hits. Damage is 1 to 6 for every 2 levels of the attacking character. Once the lightsaber is thrown, it will automatically return. Oh wow, I really like that. But I really need to cure us too. The idea of being able to hit everybody in that group. Jeez. But also being able to have everybody stand here. Five plus 1 for every charisma modifier, which should be 3. Wisdom, I believe, is 1 or 2. So 5. And level of the Force user, I'm going to be 4th level Force user? I don't know if that's 10 or 4. If it's 10, it would be like 16 points. 16 points of healing. Sounds like it might be a good thing to have. I can't. This doesn't say it's restricted by armor. But this would get me a lot of damage on a whole bunch of people. Am I going for DPS, or do I need to keep us standing so that the guys can shoot? Well, it's going to be a long time before I get another horsepower, isn't it? So we're going to have to do it this way. We're going to have to keep ourselves standing, I think. Okay. That's me. Doris can level up. You get skills. Gets 1 point. So it won't let you save the points. I wish it would let you save the points to the next time. What's this? Demolitions and skill and stealth. Melee attacks. Persuade, awareness, and entreat injury. Extra melee attack on the round. Repair, security, and computer use. Well, that would let him use more of those. Rapid shot. And it gets -2. And then a -1. Okay. This is sniper shot. Okay, he's got heavy weapons. So do we want to have him go up on a blaster rifle? Or rapid shot with less of a minus? I guess we'll go with rapid shot. Okay, and then she gets to go and level up. She just gets skills here. 6 points. Alright, well, how about 1 there and 1 here? 4 more points, huh? Still got 2 points, huh? Take her awareness up to 12. Huh. That's what she is. got Sneakify. Granted, this following feats at this level. Sneak attack 5. Okay. I don't know what that does, but okay. She's got sneak attack 5. Oh. You know, they need to get 45,000 to get to 10, and I need to get a whole bunch more. Okay. We have some mines here. What are the stabilizing mines? I don't know my music. Stabilizing mines. What's going on? What's my time? 2:21. Okay. I'm coming up on my 2.5 hour sort of limit. There they are. Average plasma mine is 42 points of heat. Piercing 30 points. Doesn't do any damage but stuns. We got 1, 2 of those and 2 frags. I'm really wondering if I should have her, you know, find these guys. Where was I going? Yeah, see, they're way up there. I was thinking of having her stealth herself. Go solo and stealth. And walk up here to this guy. I'm gonna have her lead. I'm gonna move up a little bit to this guy so that she's close. I'll stand here. Okay. We need to get the boys up closer.
Yeah?
Come here.
What?
Go stand up by her. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do next time is we're going to try and have Mission use her stealth generator. She's going to move up here and lay down like a couple of the frag mines and the plasma mine up close to them. Try and get the melee guys when they come running through. Especially the plasma mine. And then she'll come back. And then I'll go up and try to initiate combat with this guy. And I can have her throw a couple of frag grenades at the guys in the back while I'm fighting him. Pandora's can just shoot. Darius. Okay, we'll try that next time, I guess. If you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button and leave me comments on the playthrough. I do know that I stream during the middle of the day, so I don't usually get a lot of people joining the stream. Unfortunately, it's the only quiet time I'm guaranteed of having around my house, so I have to stream like starting around 11 o'clock Central Time. But yeah, if you could leave me comments as well about the playthrough. What do you think of my idea? I've got a week to think about this. It sounds like a good idea. I don't know if it'll work. The other thing would be, please subscribe to the channel if you can. It's free to subscribe, so it doesn't hurt you to subscribe. If you hit the notify bell, you'll see when I'm scheduling streams. You'll see when I post up things about new content you want me to go after. I usually give the fans a bit of a choice on what I'm going to do in any given time slot. I also try to keep my descriptions of my videos and my streams away from clickbait kind of stuff. I try to be pretty honest about what I'm doing. So I don't get extra clicks because of my sort of self-imposed not going to put clickbait titles in the title kind of thing. I hope you guys appreciate that. Please let me know what you think about the camera in the corner of the. Which way is my finger going? I know it's in my right lower right corner is where it's supposed to be. Let me know what you think about the camera. Do you want to keep seeing me doing that when I'm doing streams, or are you overseeing my old man face? Anyway, what else am I doing on the channel? I've got 2 other days that I stream, Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays, we were trying to do a computer role-playing games, but from the multiplayer standpoint. So we had started with Baldur's Gate 3. My youngest Ace agreed to help me. They're a barbarian, I'm a bard. We did add a mod to let us have a little bit larger party size so we can get through more people's storylines, but we don't go overboard. We try to keep it so that the combats are interesting. So we're limiting ourselves to 6. We've had some problems between appointments and illnesses that we haven't been able to schedule that very well. Most of that has been Ace's appointments invariably come up on Fridays, and they've been ill the last couple times we've tried to do it. So we haven't been able to get out a very good continuous, regular stream of doing the multiplayers. And hopefully once Ace gets well, we'll be able to do all that. In the meantime, I wanted to fill that void, and I talked with Ace, and they agreed that, yeah, just doing like a solo run, single player run of Baldur's Gate 3 wouldn't be a bad idea until I can find something that's multiplayer to fill in the spot that they can't fill right now. Hoping that they're going to get back to their regular selves within another week or 2, and we'll be able to take care of getting that advanced. But in the meantime, I was talking with Ace, and we discussed what to do. I had all sorts of highfalutin ideas, and they brought me back to Earth and said, just do an origin character. And when I started thinking about which origin character, they just told me Gale. And so I'm doing a single-player run as Gale, as an origin character. It's very interesting to play the origin characters. A lot of his one-liners that his explanations and things, he says as sort of walking around the countryside banter, instead of it being in a conversation with you as a Tav, where he'll, make a little lecture. He makes his little lectures just sort of walking around, so you still get to hear his lines, but in a different context. And there's some other little surprises there, which I won't spoil if you've never played Gale as an origin character. I've already found a couple of interesting surprises, so we're doing that. I'm doing that is basically when I can't get Ace to help me with the multiplayer game, I'm doing that stream. So they're both scheduled on Fridays. If you look at my channel, they're both scheduled on Fridays, but only one of them actually gets done, and the other one gets pushed to the following Friday. If enough people like the Gale series and want me to finish it no matter what, I might, find another day and put him on that day and just stream an extra day in the week for a while. The other streaming is on Saturdays. That's Pathfinder Kingmaker. This was a fan pick for me to play a female monk and romance Tristan. And we are in the final chapter. I think we're going up against the final boss this next session. As of recording this, there's a boss fight that we have to go do. And then the boss fight can lead to 2 different endings, depending on what you pick. You can either go on and have another set of adventures called in the epilogue, what they call the epilogue. And you get do a high-level dungeon crawl, I guess is the best way to refer to it. Ending up with a big bad boss that's even worse than the one you're going to fight in this one. And then there's another one where you can just say, okay, we're done with the game, and show me the end slides. I plan on doing both. So I will do the short one first so that, quote-unquote, it's done. And then I will come back, and if I have to fight the battle again, I'll fight the battle again, but I'll come back and I'll pick the other option that takes me into the epilogue, and then we'll have another stream or 2 where I'm running around trying to do the epilogue. So that's what we're going to be doing there. Other episodic content like that I do, this is stuff that it has really sort of defined breaking points. I'm doing Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I just got done with a very frustrating part of the game where I ended up losing some of my heroes, and I'm extremely weakened. But according to my sons, that's exactly what I needed to do in order to level the playing field, because now I can catch up or get ahead of the people I'm trying to get by to get off the map. So I was like, oh, it seems like a real, you know, crazy butt way to do that. But they were like, that's the way it works. That's the way that game is. I'm like, geez. So anyway, I'll be continuing that in the future. I did start off with Star Wars Empires at War. It only took me 6 sessions and like 43 or 45 game days, and I lost completely as the Rebel Alliance. I had no idea what I was doing. My sons have since instructed me on things I need to make sure I get done before I try to do some of the missions. Because they give you like story missions. You're like, oh, it must be time to go do the story missions. Like, no, Dad. Do not do that. Wait until you've done this. And they just like rattle off like 30 things they told me to do. I was like, okay, I would never have even thought to do all that prep work before I even start on a mission. Because there's like at certain points that triggers things from the Empire side is the rebels. When you're doing certain missions, certain things trigger against you. And once they trigger against you, you're behind the 8 ball if you haven't been building up your infrastructure before you get there. So it was a rather interesting lesson to be learned. I was very impressed that they had figured that out, and I was like, I would not have thought of that for quite some time, I'm sure. So I'm going to go back to that one, but not for a while. I went back to the poll that had Heroes of Might and Magic and that game tied in the voting, and amazingly enough, XCOM, the new Fire Axis XCOM, your XCOM of the 2010s or whatever it was, had garnered enough votes to actually be tied with them as well. So I said, well, let me go do some XCOM. So I'm playing XCOM Enemy Within right now, and then I will be going, once I get done with Enemy Within, which I'm pretty sure I can get through it, I'm going to go on to XCOM 2 with the Chosen downloadable content, because I never really got into the Chosen content and the stuff that it adds to the XCOM 2. So I wanted to try and see what that entailed. So that'll be some stuff I know and stuff I don't know. That'll be kind of a mix. And then I'll finish that whole series off with XCOM Chimera Squad, because I haven't played that one yet. I mean, I played the tutorial, I think, just so I could see what it was like. But so I haven't really played that one to figure out, what the plot is and all that, and the best way to do things. So that'll be an uninformed stream or episodic content when I do that. So I hope you'll enjoy all those. Hope you'll enjoy me trying to figure my way through Heroes of Might and Magic 5. There'll be other episodic content coming out. Xenonauts 2, Milestone 5 just dropped. I'm a backer of it, Kickstarter backer. And I'm also on the playtest team, so I'm waiting for them to... There's been several little patches we've had to throw on there. So I'm waiting for that to kind of settle down and not have any major issues like with saving games and things. There were certain conditions that you could try to save the game and it would break it. So I fixed that already. And then there's a couple of other, like, just annoying things that I probably would run into when I'm going to create content. So my idea is to give it another week or so, and then I'm going to create a playthrough on that. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it like 1 month at a time, going through the game, or if I'm going to do it in just chapters, like where I do 30-minute chapters or whatever of it. I might try to stream it, just stream a month at a time. When I get done with a game month, then I'm done with that stream, and then the next week I do another game month, and just do that for the next 12, 13 weeks. I'll have to think about how I want to do that. So if you have any opinions on that, please let me know. All right? So there's lots of stuff coming. So please join the channel by subscribing and hitting that notify bell, and you'll be able to keep up with all the stuff that I'm putting out. And we will come back and finish this particular part. We will do next time and see where else we have to go on Dantooine to do whatever it is we need to do. I still have not found that grove, so I think I have to go back to the place where I have to go to the south. I think I missed one of the south exits, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm like really confused on where I'm supposed to go. All right? All right. I'm Dren608.